What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 19, and in today's episode we have the Capital One Cup final with Watford against Chelsea here at Wembley. We got to the final by beating Manchester City by 2-1 over 2 legs. Chelsea dispatched of Sunderland pretty easily by 4-1 over 2 legs to set up this Watford vs Chelsea final here at Wembley. And yeah, I am really nervous for this because, of course, don't forget, if we win this competition, we also qualify for the Europa League next season. Now, how good would it be to have European football at Vicarage Road from season 2? That would be fantastic. So it adds an extra sort of emphasis onto the game. You know, don't get me wrong, we want to win the competition regardless, but also knowing that if we win it, we do get European football next season. That adds like an extra sort of incentive as to why we want to win it. So really hope we can win this, but of course we will be the underdogs for it. I do know that. You know, Chelsea beat us in midweek in the game against Chelsea in midweek. They beat us by 1-0, but of course we did rest all the players for that. So that's the one thing I would say that does give us possibly a little bit of an edge in this game in one department. Chelsea, I'm sure, will play quite a strong team. Most likely, a lot of the players that played on the Wednesday night fixture, or was it Tuesday night? So that means that we should have certain players for the Chelsea lineup. They'll be a little bit tired, a little bit leggy, whereas our team, because we rested the entire team, is going to be fully fit and fresh and raring to go. So don't get me wrong, we are the underdogs. Chelsea will be the favourite, and it will require a lot of effort, a lot of skill, and maybe some luck as well to possibly come through with a trophy. But there is not, it's not basically all over from the first minute. We still will have some good chances in this game, I'm sure of that. But anyway, guys, I do want to say a massive thank you for the support of the series so far. We are 19 episodes in now, and you guys have been showing me so much love, so much support. I can't say thank you enough for that. Almost every single episode has had over 2,000 likes, and that is just crazy. So thank you so much for that. Also, forgive me as well. Got a little bit of a sniffle right now. But yeah, thank you so much for the support on the series so far. You guys have been showing me so much love, so much appreciation, and I can't say thank you enough for that. I'm really enjoying making these episodes, and I'm so glad you're enjoying watching them as well, because I do believe this could be one of my best career mode series ever. And I'm just so glad you guys are showing so much support right from the beginning. And as per usual, if you can help the channel out by leaving a like, I really would appreciate it. But yeah, you guys have been showing me so much love right now, so thank you so much for that. And in this episode as well, I will say that if you're a new viewer to my channel, a new subscriber to my channel, basically in every single career mode series we do, when we get to a final of a cup competition, we play the game live. Sometimes it'll be a live Q&A, sometimes it'll be a live highlights game. This is going to be a live highlights game, so I'll just play the game live, show you the highlights of it, and show you what happened. But still, hopefully you enjoy it regardless. And there you go. So let's take a look at Chelsea's side then. It is a really strong team. Begovic in goal, back four of Azpilicueta, Cahill, Terry and Ivanovic, Ramirez and Fabregas defensive mids, Hazard, Oscar and Willian support Costa. Yeah, that is an awesome Chelsea side, isn't it? And this is going to be a really difficult game. So here we go then, Capital One Cup final with Watford here against Chelsea. I'm, as you can probably tell by the voice, pretty pessimistic, to be honest. There is a chance. We are going to be big underdogs though, and we're going to need a lot of good performances out there. So here we go. We're going to get ourselves underway for the final, and yeah, I'm not feeling confident. I'm not feeling optimistic. I don't really believe that we are going to do it, but you never know. You never know. Try and stay optimistic. I know that's quite hard on me, but I'm going to try and stay optimistic, and you never know. Maybe we can pull off a surprise and get our hands on our first piece of silverware of this series. It's going to be a difficult task, but come on, guys. Let's beat Chelsea. Here's Costa for Chelsea on the turn, and Diego Costa through towards Willian, and Willian finds Oscar down the right-hand side here, back towards Ivanovic, and Ivanovic through towards Oscar, and Oscar whips in a deep cross to the far post, and a header by Hazard goes wide of the post and behind for a goal kick. Possible chance there, but the Belgian couldn't make the most of it, and it's still 0-0. Yes, Arado, good challenge and a possible chance on the break. Traore's down the right-hand side and a possible chance on the counter-attack here. Could be a 3-on-2. Traore goes down the right-hand side. He keeps holding the ball despite Hazard's pressure. Takes it around his man. Bertrand Traore. Oh my goodness, what a goal. What a goal by Bertrand Traore. And we open the scoring 10 minutes in with Traore scoring against his former club. And what a goal. He kept hold of the ball. I thought he was going to lose out to Hazard. The goal decision system comes out, and we take the lead here. 10 minutes in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That ball crosses the line. It does go over. You can see on the bounce it across the line. Begovic is beaten. It hits the bar and then the post. And we take the lead here at Wembley with Traore scoring against his former club. What a strike by Bertrand Traore. And it's Watford 1, Chelsea 0. Get in. What a fantastic start to this game. And Traore opens the scoring for the underdogs. Come on, Watford. Get in. Man, what a start to this game. Traore opening the scoring 10 minutes in against his former club. That is exactly what we want to see as Nyom gets onto the ball, tries to take it around Azpilicueta, and he succeeds in doing so. And Nyom is down the right hand side here, and Ramirez can't catch up, and it's still Nyom. Can he whip it across to the centre towards the far post? Begovic just about deals with it. It'll fall to Gerardo, nods it on. Still Gerardo. Gerardo on the ball. Can he cross the ball in towards Ibarbo in the centre? Up in the air. Loftus-Cheek takes it down. Loftus-Cheek off the bar. Loftus-Cheek again. Oh, he scored. I don't believe it. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has made it Watford 2, Chelsea 0. 16 minutes in. What a start to the game. Oh my goodness. He takes the control of the ball, hits it on the half volley. It hits the bar. It comes back to him. He wins the header against Terry, I think it was, and puts it into the open goal. Begovic can't get there. What a start to this game. Watford 2, Chelsea 0. First Traore against his former club, and now Loftus-Cheek against his parent club, the guy he's actually signed for permanently. 2-0 to Watford. This is incredible. 17 minutes in. Watford 2, Chelsea 0. What a start to this game here at Wembley. Come on, the boys. Unbelievable stuff. Free kick to Watford, 27 minutes in. Vanishing spray comes out. Traore is standing over it, but Gerardo did score our first free kick goal of the series against Newcastle. So who do I want taking this one? Traore scored the first goal of the game, but Gerardo scored the only free kick goal of the series so far. So Gerardo or Traore, who's it going to be? I think those are the only two options we should really go for here. So let me see what it looks like when the camera cuts to the actual free kick taker. Traore or Gerardo. It favours Gerardo, really, doesn't it? The right footer. So let's go with Gerardo. Can he get his second free kick goal in just a few games? Gerardo to take it. Can we make it Watford 3, Chelsea 0? Oh, it's onto the roof of the net. Oh, mate, if we would have made it 3-0, 28 minutes in, this would have been unbelievable. But we were piling on the pressure early on. It's Watford 2, Chelsea 0. I wasn't feeling optimistic before the game, but I really am right now. There's a swagger about us. There's confidence in the game. We're 2 goals up. We could have more goals before half-time. And that is half time, and what a first half here at Wembley. Watford 2, Chelsea 0. Unbelievable start. First Bertrand Traore with a fantastic finish down the right hand side, and then 6 minutes later Ruben Loftus-Cheek scoring against the club he's currently on loan from. Thank God those loan regulations and rules don't apply in FIFA and you can just play them against your parent club whenever you want. Loftus-Cheek gets the second goal of the game, makes it 2-0, and at half time, as you can see right now, we are full value for our 2-goal lead. 4 shots and 3 on target compared to Chelsea's 2-0. We've had 55% possession compared to their 45% possession. We are full value for this 2-goal lead. We have had a fantastic first half. We're not going to sit on it in the second half, but we will probably try and tighten up defensively around the 65-70 minute mark if Chelsea put us under pressure. Traore through towards Capu, now towards Loftus-Cheek, and a possible chance on the break here. Through towards Gerardo. Ibarbo's down the left hand side. This is a chance for 3-0 here. Ibarbo has the pace. Men arriving in the centre. Ibarbo's going to go for goal himself, and it's straight at Begovic, and that was the chance to make it 3. And again, I'll say it, Ibarbo has all the pace, but not the end product. Mikel through towards Costa, and Costa is shut down by Danny Rose, who arrived out of nowhere to win the ball back. Rose has been a great signing since coming in, and we still lead by 2-0, and Nyom finds Loftus-Cheek, who scored our second goal, through towards Traore, who scored our first goal, and a possible chance here to seal the game and make it 3-0. It's Traore past his man, Bertrand Traore. Oh, great save by Begovic, absolutely superb stop, and he turns it behind for a corner. And Ibarbo with the corner, whips it in, Loftus-Cheek, oh great save by Begovic again, and Barami on the volley, it's blocked, and it should be clear by Chelsea, and it is. It has been all Watford in this game. Chelsea have been absolutely all over the place. Mikel for Chelsea, plays it through towards Oscar, a good chance here for Chelsea. Oscar goes for goal. Oh, it's a great save by Jack Butland. He's had little to do in this game, and that is a really, really good stop by our young goalkeeper. We're into stoppage time now. We are 2 goals up, and Chelsea have done absolutely nowhere near enough to try and get themselves back in this game, and we are surely going to be having our names on the trophy as Deeney finds Berghaus here. He's tackled. It will come to Ramirez. May as well keep commentating because the referee will blow for full time any second now. Oh wow, Cahill's onside and finds Willian, and Willian scored. Wow, what happened there? What happened there? We've conceded in stoppage time, and Chelsea could possibly get back in the game. I think it's a little bit too late, but Ramirez just launched the ball forward, and Cahill and Willian were both onside. Who was keeping them onside? Who was keeping those players onside? Because no one was back. Well, Willian finishes it regardless. Good finish by the Brazilian. It's 2-1. I don't think it's going to matter. But either way, can Chelsea, out of nowhere, get themselves back in the game? No, they can't. It finishes at Wembley. Final score, Watford 2, Chelsea 1. And we have done it here at Wembley. Our first piece of silverware of the series. A bit of a sour note to end on there. I'm not sure what happened there. Somehow, Cahill and Willian were both onside. But it doesn't matter. Despite Willian's goal, we still hold on to get the win. And we get our first piece of silverware of the series. Get in. Final score. Watford 2, Chelsea 1, liking the new animations as well, and it is our first piece of silverware of the series. Coming into the game, you heard me talking, I was a bit pessimistic, well, very pessimistic really, did not fancy our chances, but we get the win by 2-1. First Bertrand Traore, and then Loftus-Cheek against the club he's currently on loan from, making it 2-0 early on in the game, and Chelsea just did not do anywhere near enough. Butler made one good save, and they did get themselves a late goal in stoppage time, but we were the better side. We do deserve this trophy. Final score, Watford 2, Chelsea 1, and Deeney lifts the Capital One Cup in the air as we have won our first piece of silverware of the series. Get in, and of course it does mean that we have qualified for the Europa League next season as well, so absolutely delighted about that. Makes it even sweeter. What a fantastic game that was. I mean, seriously, I did not expect us to play this well. I did not expect Chelsea to play this badly, but they did. We get the win, and I'm so pleased with that. So liking these new animations, I must say, they look a lot more realistic, if you will. And, you know, the Capital One Cup, don't get me wrong, it may not be the most coveted of trophies, it may not be the best trophy you can win, but it's our first piece of silverware. We get it in our first season as well. I don't always win a trophy in the first season, so this makes it really sweet. Celebrating in front of the fans. Final score 2-1, and a much deserved win for us in the final. So really pleased with that. And again, I'm so surprised at how poor Chelsea were. Like seriously, I cannot believe how lackluster they were in this game. They just didn't seem to care, to be honest. We did though. And I'm so glad that our names are on the trophy. So really pleased with that. And of course, again, it does mean that we are going into the Europa League for our second season. So let's take a look at the match stats here. As you can see, look at this for the game. 2-1, obviously. We had 9 shots and 7 of which on target compared to Chelsea's 3 and 1, which doesn't really make sense because Butler made a save. And of course, they also scored a goal as well. But anyway, we had a bit more possession as well. Tiny bit more possession. And, you know, Chelsea just didn't turn up. Chelsea just did not turn up in this game at all. We did, though. We wanted it more than Chelsea. That's the way of looking at it, and we get ourselves the victory. So man of the match would probably go to Loftus-Cheek. He gave the ball away a couple of times, but he did win the ball back quite a few times himself, and of course got a goal as well. To be honest, the whole team played pretty well. I mean, everyone had put in a really good shift, to be honest. Barber wasn't too bad in the game either. Traore, of course, got himself the opening goal of the game too. But yeah, to be honest, I think I probably would give the game to Loftus-Cheek. He played really well in the middle of the park and did ensure that we would get ourselves a trophy by getting his first goal of the game, which was the second goal of the game, and scoring against the club he's currently on loan from. So I'm sure Mourinho must not have been happy about that. Chelsea fans probably don't want him back now, but either way, really pleased to get the win. Absolutely fantastic, and we do get our first piece of silverware of this season, so I'm so glad about that. That is absolutely awesome, and of course it does mean we have qualified for the Europa League next season. But that does end the episode, guys, so thank you very much for watching the video. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode of Career Mode, then please do leave a like. It's much appreciated. It really does help my channel out. Sorry to add a little bit of the sniffles in today's episode, sorry about that, but regardless, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave a like. Watford, Capital One Cup winners, first trophy of many to come, hopefully. Get in, and I will see you for the next episode of Career Mode very soon.